Hello my people, it's Billy Peps, and whenever I'm not in the showroom, just know I'm going to give you very good advice, especially to you, the car buyer. Today we want to look at some of the common mistakes that people do when they want to buy cars. I've been in this industry for some time now, and I can be able to share with you what we've experienced. And if you're watching this video, you should learn from this video. I'm going straight to the point. So apart from just selling you cars, sometimes we also find time to advise you so that you don't make mistakes when you're buying. And if you want crazy offers, just check on our videos. You'll see some of the best prices that we are giving in town. Number one, straight to the point. I'm going to talk about the foreign use basically, but this point number one, allow me to talk about the locally used cars. Okay, one of the main mistake people do when they are coming to buy these locally used cars, you don't ask for the logbook first. We unaona gari unaenda test drive imekufurahisha, then you come you pay, then later on unaanza kuambiwa I don't know, the logbook has somebody else, I don't know who has the logbook, just pay, then we'll do. No, guys, before you attempt to put money in that bank account, please see the logbook physically. Go and look at the chassis number. Is it matching with what is in the car? The engine number, is it matching with what is in the car? And if it's not matching, where are the paperwork for the engine? Is that clear? So number one, insist on seeing the logbook, know the owners of that car, and if possible, you can also do a search. So some people have seen them come in the showroom, wanaona gari, wana test drive, gari iko sawa, then they go ahead and pay. Then later on, when they ask for the logbook during the transfer, now that's where the problem comes in. So be warned. That is number one. Number two, buying a car out of pressure. I've seen people, somebody just decides to come to buy that car. He does not know even the main reason as why he wants to buy that car. Simply because, I don't know, a neighbor bought a car, or your ex-boyfriend bought a car, or your ex-girlfriend bought a car. So you are under that pressure. The family issue, your brother bought a car, your sister, So you also want to be part of that. Then you come to buy a car out of that pressure. And in many cases, you don't have the full amount. So the next point is you go to bank transfer, bank financing, or hire purchase. What happens next if you fail to pay for that car? The car is repossessed. So in short, don't buy a car out of pressure. We've seen so many repossessed cars simply because somebody did not look at his finances or her finances. He wanted to buy a car to impress people, and at long last, you end up losing all your savings, including the car. So don't buy the car out of pressure. Number three, when you're coming to buy a foreign used cars, I've insisted on these two documents. Of course, there are several documents, but insist on these two. There's a document called the administrative document. That one shows the details of the car, everything, including where the tax was paid. Okay? Was the tax paid down there? It will show you. That is called the administrative document. You need to see that paper. You've heard in many cases, watu wako na hizi magari kubwa, these big cars, you get them, they are being chased by KRA. Oh, somebody has the car, the duty was never paid, you see. So insist on checking on the administrative document. Okay. And number two, that KEBS. You see, all these cars, before they come to Kenya, they have to be certified. The inspection has to be done in Japan, and when they are done there, you are given a certificate. KEBS gives the exporter the certificate. So when you are coming, that certificate will show the car, the chassis, and everything, plus the mileage during verification there. And that's not enough. When you come, we'll also assist you to check the original mileage of this car. Is it tampered with, or it's not tampered with? Okay. So insist of looking at that certificate. Is called certificate of roadworthiness. Is that clear? Those two documents are very important, especially if you're buying a foreign used car. And that's where we come in. We also help you to check the verification if the mileage is genuine. Okay. Number three, I don't know, number four, believing everything you see online. I've always said, even me, the person talking, don't believe me. I always say, give me a try, so that you see if I'm real or I'm fake. But the problem with you guys, you tend to believe everything you see online. You see somebody posting a car there asking you, Toyota Harrier is saying pay a deposit of 400, and you foolishly believe that. Somebody travels all the way from Naivasha, Nakuru, Eldoret to Mombasa because he saw somebody online posting that there's a Toyota Harrier which you can give 400 deposit. Some of these people who put stuffs online, they are not genuine. They're just outside there to look for followers, look for likes, to trend, and so on. So you end up traveling all the way to Mombasa. Then you reach here, You tell me, Billy, if somebody else was offering to give me a Harrier with 400, where? Don't trust everything you see online. Some of these people, they're just there to get likes. And some of them, in many cases, you see they speak behind the camera. I'm always in front of the camera. The face you see online is the face you'll come and see on ground. And I'll never change the prices. The prices I say online, they remain to be the way they are. Sijipigi debe, but nawaambia ukweli. We've seen this happening even in other people, not even the people I've interacted with. You trust a lot everything you see online. Unasema, mimi niliona bei ndio hii. Mazda Demio zinauzwa 900 mpya, where? Please don't trust everything you see online. I always say, give me a try and come on ground. That's why in many cases, for those people who have dealt with me, I always insist, please come on ground. Let us talk while you're on ground. You see the cars I have, then we see the way forward, okay? I am losing the numbers. Another thing is depending. This one I need to explain a bit. Depending on your referrals. What do I mean, okay? Somebody came nikamuuzia gari, na ule mtu anakuambia hii gari yangu, kwa mfano hiyo Honda Vezel nilinunua 2.7 kutoka kwa Billy. You trust that person a lot. Unakuja kwa Billy, huyo Billy, you don't want even to do window shopping or anything. Unakuja kwa Billy, anakuzia hiyo gari 2.7 because your friend told you that Billy aliniuzia gari na 2.7. No. Sometimes ule mwenye alikurifaa kwa mtu, ye aligongwa, aliuziwa gari na pesa ya juu, na wewe you overtrust that person so much, pia unaenda unagongwa huko. Wakati Vezel yeye aliuziwa na 2.7 na mimi niko hapa naweza kuuzia na 2.5. What am I trying to say? Sometimes when you are buying a car, try to check, try to do window shopping. That's what's important. Not only cars. Whenever you want to buy anything, try to do window shopping. Don't overtrust the previous guys wale walikuuzia gari, unasema huyo tu. Of course there's that issue of trust. I know you'll be safe, but what about the money? Look at where you'll get a better deal. Okay? Uangalie pale penye kutapata better deal na ni kitu genuine, you can do that. But I had a case whereby somebody aliuziwa gari na dealer fulani huku Mombasa, na huyo dealer alimgonga. The guy sold him a car, I think it was a Harrier, going for around 3.9. Of course there are Harriers even 4 point. The same Harrier, the low spec, I could actually give him that car with 3.75, but he went and bought somewhere, akauziwa the 3.9. You make the dealership works easier. You see? So try to do window shopping on that point. Another thing, when you are coming to buy a car, this has recurred to us so many times. Somebody comes to buy a car, but he only has the exact amount of that car. My previous video, I told you clearly, when you're coming to buy a car, there are some other 5 things you have to put in mind. Number 1, you need to have money for the insurance of that car. Is that clear? You need to have money for the insurance of that car. If you're buying cash and you don't have the full amount for the insurance, hata chukua tu third party kutoa Mombasa ikupeleke nyumbani. Then you look for comprehensive a month later. Okay? If you're buying on hire purchase, just know, hata kama hiyo insurance will pay in bits. The good thing, all the insurance nowadays, at least you can pay in installments. Okay? So always know that kuna insurance ya gari, and in this case they range between 5%, 6%. These big cars zinaanzia 4%. Kama ni these small cars zinaenda hata mpaka 7%. I hope I'm clear there. Another cost uta incur ni hizi number plates za green. If you're buying a foreign used car, the car is not registered, so hizo number plates za green you pay for every day 1,000. So it when ndio depend how long you want to take, because the normal number plates will take around 6 to 10 working days. Okay, so chukua hizo number plate kulingana na uwezo wako. If you just want the number plates to take you from Mombasa maybe to home, take like 3 days, that's okay. Ukimaliza utazituma back. But if you want to use the car all along as you wait for the physical plates from NTSA, well and good. Just know there's an extra cost of 1,000 bob every day. There's also fuel. If you're coming to buy here, at least budget for fuel and make that call before you travel so that you can budget yourself well. Then after, if you have bought cash, the number plate ikishatoka, kumbuka kuna transfer fee. Sawa? Kuna transfer fee. Of course, not a lot. It will range between 3,000 to 6,000 in between there. Then lastly, when you bought that car, 3 important things, extra charge ingine ni service. Oil filter, air cleaner, and the oil, the engine oil you have to change, because hizo zenye zilikujia hapa kutoka Japan si za climate ya huku. Our tropics are different from Japan. Are we together? So those are the extra costs. If I can go through them: insurance, kuna KD plates, kuna mafuta ya kurudisha fuel, There is transfer fee if you have bought on cash, and there is also service fee. Okay, now service fee pesa nyingi, they range between 3,000 to 4,000 depending with the car and depending with the type of oil unaweka kwa gari. Another thing guys, this is very important. There are several ways of buying a car. You can buy it on cash, you can buy it on hire purchase, you can go through Sacco Finance, you can go through bank finance. I don't have a problem with cash. In fact, it's the best. And when I say cash, I don't mean you carry money to the table. That is cash you pay once you finish with the showroom. I don't have a problem with that. I also don't have a problem with hire purchase. Hire purchase enables you to buy a car very fast, even if you don't have a full amount. Within 2 hours, you've left with your car. I also don't have a very big problem with bank finance, but I still have a problem with that. I know some of you prefer buying a car through bank finance, but just listen to my side, okay? Number one, bank finance, it will take like, let me say like how many days? Like 21 days, almost a month before you get that car, number one. Okay, waiting is not a problem. But have you ever sat down and saw the kind of calculation you are given? The interest for the banks are just exorbitant. Ask me because I went through the same thing. You'd rather wait. Of course, they will ask for a very small interest because most of the bank, they finance like 20%. They finance 80%, so you're only supposed to pay 20. Some finance even 90%, you're only supposed to pay 10. So where you'll see, oh, the 10% is very little, then I get the car. My friend, at the end of the day, they'll give you a very long repayment period. Even some give you up to 5 years. The amount you'll have paid after that time can be able to buy those 2 cars and you remain with change. So which is the best method to buy a car? Save the money ufikishe, buy cash, because with cash you have a very good bargaining power. Number 2, you'd rather go for the hire purchase. I compared the two interests, hire purchase. Now the bank they are triple, and they'll never tell you. There is due processing fee. For hire purchase, there is no processing fee. You come, you pay whatever you are asked, you leave with the car. So that's why, have you ever realized, not very many showrooms repossess cars, but most of the repossessed cars inaitwa nini? Bank repossessed. Tafakari hayo. For those people who watch Citizen News, kuna kuanga na mtu anaitwa nani yule? Anaitwa Sole Mdoe, anakuambia tafakari hayo. Most of the repossessed cars are bank finance, okay? Another thing, this one I'll just go through it very fast. Color preference. Color preference, especially ladies. I don't have a problem with ladies. Men huwa anisumbui. Men anakuambia Billy, nitafutie gari ya black. Anakuja, labda kama hakuna black, there is another color there, but it has all the features, it has ticked all the boxes, anasema let me buy that one. But ladies, akikwambia ni wine red, it is wine red. Atakuja apate gari ya pearl white iko pale, it has all the features, low mileage, everything, all the specs. She will leave that car because she wanted a wine red. She goes, if you have another wine red, even if it does not have those specs, even if it is bad, she will buy that wine red and leave the white one. So color preference. Anyway, it's your car, you have to buy what you want. Yes, I don't have a problem with that, but don't prioritize it so much. Because I've seen people leaving very good cars just because of color, especially ladies, even some men outside there, you know yourselves. Okay? Another thing, I said something, before you buy a car, do research. Kama ni Harrier, inastahili iwe na nini na nini na nini na nini. There's nothing painful like buying a car, then you see your neighbor has the same car, you bought nearly the same price, but his has more features than yours. I wish you know how that feels. It's very painful. That's why I always say, do research early and consult the experts. That's where Billy Peps comes in. Whenever my clients come to buy cars, I always ask them, do you want a fully loaded or do you want just a standard car? If it's a fully loaded, we make sure it has this, it's important, it has this. If something is not important, we do away with it. Because, for example, I'm sorry to say this, but body kits, I'm not a fan of body kits because of the rough terrains. If you go to a rough terrain with that car with those body kits, trust me, utaomba lift ya gari zingine ama utapanda bodaboda, you leave your car there. Okay? So some people think that makes the car looks good, but it depends on the terrain you are going to use that car. So if you come, we will advise you accordingly. This car must have adaptive cruise control, because I saw another car like hurry, like that car that has adaptive cruise control. This car must have lane departure, so we'll have to take you through. So do research, then settle on a car after you've made sure you have all the checkbox of what you need in that car. As I near the end, I said this about online. Stop sending money to people you don't know. Mtu anakuja anakuambia this car itaenda, tuma pesa. After you send money, they have disappeared. And even to make the matter worse, some of you send money directly to people's M-Pesa phones, M-Pesa lines. Please don't send money to people you meet online. In many cases, we don't ask for commitment fees, not unless it is the only unit around and I know it's going to be sold maybe the same day. Now that's the time I'll tell you, commit yourself on this car. And in many cases, for those of you who know me, even sometimes I go up a step ahead to commit using my own money, because you don't know me, I don't know you. So in rare circumstances will we ask you to commit. I always tell you, bro, make sure you come early before the car is sold. But the idea of you sending money to people you've met online, like the way you've seen me and you send me money, please be warned. Second last, as I finish, I'm almost finishing. There are people who come to verify cars on your sake, especially these people you call family members. And they are brokers. There's brokerage flowing in their bloodstream. Then they come, they call me aside. Hey, Bill, you see, this is my sister or this is my cousin, and you see, I'm the one to verify this. So if I verify this car or I approve this car, you have to give me something. You see, your sister saw me online saying that this car is 1.1. And I retain that price. I'm not changing anything. Now, if you come and ask me, I have to go ahead if you want to be paid. What does that mean? I'll have to change the price from 1.1 to 1.1 something. Then your sister will start saying, why are you changing the price? So when somebody is coming to verify or approve a car for you, please talk to them first. You are going there to verify the car. You are not a broker. Because that's what sometimes makes us change the prices. And I don't know what's the problem with some people. You've seen me advertising this car with a price, and I always say, is in offer. Na nakupatia the best price. Then you come and bring a middleman. Then you'll expect the price to remain the same. Trust me, the price will have to change. Okay? And lastly, when you've come to buy a car, especially first-time car buyers, be warned. You've come, maybe you've arrived in Mombasa. You've purchased your car. It is late. You have no idea of that highway, and you want to drive that car at night back to Nairobi. Be warned. We've seen very bad scenarios on this main road. If you are not conversant with that road, if you are not used to driving on that highway at night, please get a place, sleep, wake up tomorrow, the following day in the morning, drive during the day, because you are not conversant with the potholes on that road. You are not conversant with the what are they called, the black spots on that road. Please drive during the day if you are not conversant. That's why we say, when you come and maybe you're not conversant and you are supposed to drive the same day at night, please talk to me. I'll get you a qualified drivers. A qualified driver will take you up to your doorstep, and you will arrive safely. I don't want to keep you long. If you're outside there and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, because this is the home of offers. We try as much as possible to give you the best deals in town. If you haven't followed us on TikTok, please also follow us, so that whenever we drop such deals, you are among the first people to get. Are we together? So I'm looking forward. This is the best time to buy a car, November and December. Remember, showrooms are clearing the stock in preparation for next year. So if you're outside there, you need to buy a car, contact us very fast, and we'll try as much as possible to make sure we get you a good deal. I also want to appreciate those people who made time to buy from us. We don't take that for granted. Till the next one, guys, all I can say is Bella, ciao.